Rare coin collecting. Discover real value and history in every coin.
The 2019 D Lincoln penny may seem modern and ordinary, but hidden among these shiny, copper-coated coins are rare treasures that have stunned collectors with prices soaring past $5,000, $12,000, and even $20,000 at major auctions. Yes, a coin you might find in your pocket change could actually be worth thousands. Before we go deeper, support our effort. Subscribe, like, and share, so we can keep bringing you more amazing coin videos and discoveries that could change how you look at every penny in your hand. Now let's talk about why this seemingly common coin has become one of the hottest modern cents to hunt for. The 2019 D Lincoln penny was struck at the Denver Mint and marks a special moment in the Lincoln Cent series, celebrating 110 years since its debut and 60 years since the change from the wheat reverse to the Lincoln memorial design. Even though billions were produced, certain rare errors and high-grade examples make some of these coins incredibly valuable. The most talked about and valuable type is the 2019 D major obverse die break, often called the Cud error. This happens when a piece of the die breaks away, leaving a raised blob of extra metal on Lincoln's head or near the rim. Depending on size and position, some of these dramatic errors have sold for $1,000 to over $5,000. Collectors love them because every die break is unique. No two look exactly the same. But that's not the only variety worth looking for. Another exciting discovery from 2019 involves struck-through grease errors, where parts of the design are missing due to mint grease filling the die. These may not look impressive at first, but clear and dramatic examples can bring $100 to $300 easily. Then there are off-center strikes, broad strikes, and even double-struck coins, some fetching over $1,000, depending on how dramatic the mistake appears. Now let's move to condition, because even regular 2019 D pennies can skyrocket in value if they're in pristine mint state. A perfectly struck coin with full red luster, flawless surfaces, and sharp detail can be worth hundreds when graded MS69RD by PCGS or NGC. In fact, one incredible 2019 D Lincoln Cent graded MS69RD sold for nearly $2,000 due to its impeccable condition. Since most coins come from massive bulk production, finding one that perfect is incredibly rare, almost like winning a mini lottery for collectors. Beyond the mint errors and grades, what makes the 2019 D penny fascinating is that it's part of a new generation of collectors who are turning their eyes back to modern coins. With online marketplaces, YouTube channels, and coin hunting communities growing fast, millions of people are realizing that even coins from the last decade can hold real value. Every year, more people discover that the coins sitting in their drawers or spare change can turn into serious money if they know what to look for. Historically, the 2019 Lincoln Cent carries the design introduced in 2010, which features the Union Shield reverse, symbolizing Lincoln's preservation of the United States as one union. The Denver Mint struck billions of them in copper-plated zinc, each weighing 2.5 grams, but what collectors care about most is quality and rarity. Even though billions exist, only a handful are truly special. And that's what fuels the hunt. If you're searching rolls from the bank or checking your pocket change, here's what to watch for. Perfectly centered strikes, deep red color, and absolutely no scratches or spots. If it shines like it was just minted and looks flawless under magnification, it might be worth grading. Submitting your best examples to PCGS or NGC can reveal surprising results. And even a small grade difference can mean hundreds of dollars in value. And don't forget about error hunting. Search for die chips, cracks, missing letters, and odd rim shapes. There are collectors who found coins with minor cracks on the rim or small blobs under. Lincoln's chin that sold for $50 to $200, a few more dramatic errors, like a double die or a die clash, could bring thousands. Every time a 2019 D penny shows up in an auction with a unique mint error, it draws heavy attention because it proves that even new coins can carry huge value when rarity meets condition. A stunning example with a full die break in deep red color shocked the community when it sold for over $12,600. showing that modern errors can still command old-school prices. So next time you get a handful of change, don't ignore the 2019 D Lincoln pennies. Look closely, tilt them under light, check for doubling, cracks, or missing details. That 1 cent could be hiding a once-in-a-lifetime mint error or an ultra-high grade gem that collectors are desperate to own. Keep searching, keep learning, and remember, even the newest coins can hide unbelievable value. Your next rare treasure might not come from the past. It could be sitting right in your pocket today. The 2019 D Lincoln penny shook the modern coin world, a cent so small, yet some of them have fetched over $5,000, $8,500, and even $12,000 at auctions. Collectors went crazy trying to get their hands on one, because for the first time ever, the West Point Mint W struck Lincoln cents, and they weren't even released for regular circulation. Before we dive into this incredible story, support our effort, subscribe, like, and share, so we can keep bringing you more amazing coin discoveries that could be hiding right in your collection. Now, what makes the 2019 W penny so special? This coin marks a true milestone in US mint history. The West Point Mint, famous for producing gold, silver, and proof coins, had never made a Lincoln cent before 2019. To celebrate the 110th anniversary of the Lincoln cent and the 60th anniversary of the memorial reverse, the Mint created these coins as a special collector's bonus. They came in proof sets, silver proof sets, and uncirculated sets, each containing a 2019 penny with a tiny W, mint mark, the mark of West Point. But here's the twist. You couldn't just find these coins in your change or at the bank. The only way to get one was to buy a special set from the US Mint. That exclusivity instantly made them collector's gold. Each set had its own version of the penny. The 2019 W proof set included with the silver proof set, known for its mirror-like surfaces. The 2019 W reverse proof set, from the standard proof set with frosted fields and shiny details. The 2019 W uncirculated cent, from the Mint's annual uncirculated coin set with a soft satin finish. Each type has its own rarity and value, but all three share the same legacy. The first West Point pennies ever made. Now let's talk money, because the prices these coins have hit are shocking. When the 2019 W pennies were first released, collectors rushed to buy the sets, and the coins sold on eBay for hundreds within days. A 2019 W proof, Lincoln cent graded, PR70 by PCGS sold for over $2,500 early on. The reverse proof version, with its unique finish, saw even higher demand. That one flawless PR70 RD example reached nearly $5,000 at auction. But the biggest shock came when the 2019 W uncirculated Lincoln cent graded MS70 red sold for more than $12,000, proving how valuable a perfect strike could be. And here's what makes this story even better. Some 2019 W cents have been found with minting errors. A few examples of die chips struck through grease, and even off-center strikes have surfaced, turning already rare coins into priceless collectibles. These errors can add hundreds or even thousands to their value, depending on how dramatic they are. The 2019 die penny also stands as a symbol of how the US Mint has evolved. Traditionally, pennies were made in Philadelphia and Denver, with some proofs from San Francisco. But West Point joining the series was historic, a nod to the growing demand from collectors and a way to make the cent exciting again. After more than a century in production, collectors today treat these coins like modern-day trophies. Each one represents a key moment, a first in American coinage, whether proof, reverse proof, or uncirculated. Owning a 2019 W penny means holding a piece of minting history that may never be repeated. So how can you identify a 2019 W penny? Look closely at the front of the coin, just under the date. You'll see the small but mighty W mint mark, a sign that your coin was struck at the legendary West Point Mint in New York. If your coin still has its original mint packaging or has been professionally graded with a perfect 70 score, it's even more valuable. Collectors worldwide are hunting for these coins, and their prices keep rising as more people learn about them. Even slightly lower graded examples like PR69 or MS69, still fetch $300 to $800, depending on type and condition. But those perfect PR70 and MS70 coins, they're the crown jewels that command thousands. If you're new to collecting, this is the perfect coin to start with. It's modern, it's meaningful, and it has proven to be one of the best performing pennies of the decade. Keep your eyes open for them in proof or mint sets, because what looks like a simple modern penny could actually be your ticket to a high-dollar treasure. So remember, the 2019 W Lincoln penny isn't just a coin, it's a milestone in American history. A single letter, W, turned the ordinary penny into a collector's dream worth thousands. Keep searching, keep collecting, and maybe your next discovery will shine just as bright as the one from West Point. The 2019 P Lincoln penny might look like just another modern coin, but some of these seemingly ordinary cents have shocked collectors with auction prices, reaching $1,500, $5,000, and even over $10,000 for the most extraordinary examples. That's right, a penny you could find in your pocket change might actually be a hidden treasure. Before we jump into the full story, support our effort, subscribe, like and share, so we can keep bringing you more amazing coin videos and discoveries that could be sitting right in your own home. Now, here's where things get interesting. The Philadelphia. Mint doesn't usually mark its pennies with a P, mint mark, except for one special year, 2017. So even though we often call it the 2019 P penny, the regular Philadelphia coins from that year don't actually carry a mint mark at all. That small detail has led to a lot of confusion, but also a lot of curiosity among collectors searching for valuable modern errors and high-grade examples. The 2019 Lincoln Cent features the Union Shield design, which has been used since 2010. It's made of copper-plated zinc, weighing 2.5 grams, and over 3 billion coins were struck at Philadelphia in 2019. With that huge number, you'd expect them to be common, and most are. But there are rare exceptions that have made headlines. The biggest moneymakers among 2019 Philadelphia cents are the error coins and the ultra-high-grade examples. Let's start with the errors. Collectors have found 2019 cents with major die cracks, rim cuts, off-center strikes, and even die clashes where design elements from one side appear faintly on the other. One especially dramatic 2019 no mint mark penny with a full die break across. Lincoln's head sold for more than $1,200, while another featuring a large cud near the rim reached $2,400 at auction. Some off-center strikes showing nearly half of Lincoln's bust missing have gone for $3,000, $5,000. And then there are the top-grade examples, the coins, struck so perfectly that they gleam under magnification. In 2019, a flawless MS69 RD Lincoln Cent with no visible marks sold for just under $1,000. And experts say that a theoretically perfect MS70 RD, if ever certified, could easily cross the $10,000 mark due to rarity alone. Remember, billions of coins mean billions of chances for flaws, so finding one that's absolutely perfect is almost impossible. Collectors have also uncovered some double die, obverse varieties for 2019, where Liberty, or In God We Trust, shows slight doubling under close inspection. While most are minor, a few well-defined ones have sold for several $100s. These subtle varieties keep roll hunters excited, as new discoveries can still happen even years after a coin's release. The 2019 penny also holds historical weight. It marks 110 years since the Lincoln Cent was first minted in 1909, and 60 years since the Lincoln Memorial design was introduced in 1959. That double anniversary made the 2019 release more meaningful for collectors who appreciate its symbolic link between past and present. What really keeps the 2019 Philadelphia Cent popular is accessibility. Anyone can find one. You don't need to buy proof sets or visit a mint shop. You can literally pull one from your pocket, change and check for unique features that make it valuable. It's this possibility of finding treasure in ordinary coins that fuels the excitement of modern collecting. If you're checking your 2019 pennies, here's what to look for. No mint mark under the date. That's how you know it's from Philadelphia. Strong red luster with no scratches or spotting. Any visible doubling. dye chips or unusual shapes around the rim or letters, off-center or broad strike patterns that make the coin look stretched or misaligned. Even small details can mean big money. Coins with tiny raised blobs of metal near Lincoln's chin, forehead, or the word liberty have sold for $50 to $200 depending on the era's visibility, and a few struck through grease. Errors, where part of the design is missing, have sold for $100, $300. The 2019 Philadelphia penny proves that modern coins can still hold real surprises. With massive production numbers, tiny minting variations, and a growing collector community, every coin you examine could hold a story and a serious payday. So, the next time you get change from the store, take a closer look at those shiny 2019 cents. That one you almost overlooked might be worth far more than 1 cent. It could be your entry ticket into the world of rare modern treasures. Keep searching, keep learning, and stay tuned. Because with coins like the 2019 penny, the next big discovery might just be sitting in your pocket right now.